I really can't stay.
Mama, it's cold outside.
I've got to go away.
I said it's cold outside.
I wish I knew how.
Tickle the death.
Alright you guys, so I'm taking my Naked 2 Urban Decay palette and I'm starting with the color Foxy all over the lid. Next I'm taking the color Tease and I'm applying that in my crease area. If you guys seen my previous videos, you know how important this step is. You really have to take your time to blend it in. So that's what I'm really doing, is just making sure I have a soft blend transition. Alright you guys, so now I'm taking my NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk. I'm using this as my base for my glitter. I'm not going to apply an eyeshadow to this. For instance, I could have added like a blue eyeshadow before I put the glitter on, but I don't want to do that. Sometimes it does change the tone of the glitter and I'm trying to avoid that. So this is all I'm going to be applying to my lid. So you just really want to blend it in nicely with the concealer brush. Alright, so now it's time for eyeliner. You guys keep in mind this is a very dramatic wing. It's not your typical wing. It's going to take you more time to perfect. You can see here I started lining the bottom eyeliner, and then I brought that wing out on both sides, trying to make it as identical as possible. And then after that, it's when I started dragging it up like I'm doing in this clip. I am using my e.l.f. liner. It's the liquid. It's actually the Expert liquid liner in black. I feel like liquid gave me a little bit more time to kind of perfect each side. It's more forgiving, you guys, because it allows you to go back and add more product. I do have a confession. When I first started filming this this video for you guys, I was using my Anastasia gel. It's waterproof on top of that, so it dries really quick, and I actually had to start all over because it wasn't giving me enough time to go back and add more. It was kind of getting like rough, if that makes sense. So yeah, I just had to wipe everything off, which was a bummer. But anyways, I picked up my e.l.f. one instead, and for this look, you know, it worked better for me. So just take your time to kind of go back, and by all means, you guys, I mean, you know, I do makeup as a business, so even if you're a makeup artist, you're still gonna have bad makeup days, for instance, like I did when I was filming this video. But don't let that discourage you guys. We all get them. I get them every now and then, and it sucks. So if you guys want to try to attempt this look, I would suggest kind of practicing at home a night where you're going to stay in. So the day or night you do want to wear it, you have a little bit more practice on what to do and how to create it. But it's a gorgeous look, you guys. It's very dramatic. And once I pair the glitter in there, it just comes together more. So next, we're going to start with the Glitz Fix. It is a glitter adhesive. So what I'm doing is I'm taking a small applicator brush. This is going to allow me to get in there, keep it really nice and clean without it getting so messy, because you know glitter, it gets everywhere. You like touch your hands, there's glitter all over, you're like, what the heck? So I'm trying to keep it as clean as possible so it's less mess for me to pick up. So what I'm doing is I'm taking my application brush and I'm dipping it in the adhesive. Then from there, I'm going to be dipping it in my glitter so it picks up the glitter. And then what I'm doing is, you know, I'm tapping it on the lid wherever I want it. You don't want to go past the crease area, because if you do, it tends to get, you know, it tends to get up there where your crease color's at, and you don't want that. You just want it on your lid. So, you know, you just obviously have to keep it on the lower side. And if you see any sparse areas, just go back and apply more. You really want to just take your time. And this is my favorite part, you guys. I love glitter, and especially for the holiday glam, I wanted it to be more festive. And of course, you could use any color you want to. I chose this bluish purplish color. But by all means, for this look, You can do any color. So yeah, I love glitter. So I'm going to start my foundation routine, you guys. This is the first time I'm adding it in my videos. I'm super excited. So first you want to moisturize. Moisturizing is very important because you don't want to be applying your makeup on dry skin. The moisturizing cream allows it to move better and blend better. So I'm using my L'Oreal Revital Lift Triple Power Day Cream. And I'm also pairing it with the primer that they have in the same line. It's called Miracle Blur. I'm going to show it in a second. You guys can purchase this anywhere where L'Oreal is sold, and you guys know that's pretty much anywhere. And what I love about this primer is it's very thick. I actually came across it on my Instagram from Makeup Aloe. Sorry. But it's very thick, so what it does, it fills in really nicely in your pores. I do have acne scars, so it helps fill those in as much as possible. So I really like this product, you guys. When I first started using it, it was kind of irritating my skin, but it hasn't anymore, and I'm continuing to use it. So if you guys have been looking for a thicker primer, go check that out. Let me know what you think. So here I'm using my cream foundations by T&T Cosmetics. I'm starting with the highlighting part, which is your lightest foundation. And next you're taking your darker foundation, which is from the same line, the T&T Cosmetics. And I'm just applying that everywhere where you want more definition. So the jawline, the cheekbones, the nose area, around your forehead. Those are the areas that are going to have more depth. Keep in mind, highlighting and contouring are known as the ultimate Photoshop, and I highly agree with this, you guys, because when you do this to your face, it transforms it. It makes it look slimmer. Who doesn't want a slimmer face, right? And when you really start to use this technique every day, the days that you don't use it, you're like, oh my goodness. You can see the huge difference. I'm like looking in the mirror at work and saying, oh, I should have contoured today. I should have highlighted. But anyways, you guys get used to seeing your face this way when you use it on a daily basis. I love this technique, you guys. It's super simple. So what I'm doing is I'm taking my sponge. I'm going to spray it with the Matte Finish by NYX. It is already damp. So what I'm doing is I'm just pressing in the foundation into my skin, which is going to give me better coverage as far as like getting in the pores. For my case, acne scars, which are not fun. If you guys have any, you know how that feels. But anyways, yeah, so just take your time and blend that out. So after foundation, you guys, I'm going to be applying concealer. Why is concealer so important? It's because all the undertones, the dark tones that you have surrounding the eye, also known as dark circles, it gives it more coverage. Foundation is not enough, so you have to apply more, the concealer to get rid of the dark tones that show through your foundation. I'm using two setting powders here. I'm using the Airspun and the NYX High Definition Finishing Powder in the shade Banana. And the Airspun is translucent, so it doesn't have any color to it. So it's not affecting my foundation color or the tone of it. And I'm using my sponge to apply it, apply my powder. I love this technique, you guys. It fills in the pores, any acne scars. It gives me the max coverage for my look. So I've only been using this technique for not too long now, but I'm absolutely in love with it. I used to use the brushes, which I still tend to do kind of to wipe off any excess like powder, but other than that, it's all the sponge. It's amazing. So next I'm taking my Too Faced, the little black book of bronzers. This is so cute, you guys. Too Faced came out with this book, and it has all their bronzers in one little palette. So I had to pick that up. So I'm actually using the Endless Summer for this one. It's not the darkest bronzer they have, but it's right in the middle range of the ones that they do have. So I'm just kind of going around the face. Everywhere that I had applied my dark tone for my cream foundation is where I'm going over with the bronzer. So it's just adding more depth to it. It's just kind of bringing the contour out a little bit more. And next I'm going to be using my Urban Decay Naked Flesh palette. And the palette is in Streak. And from here I'm using the blush part and the highlighter. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm just applying it. Now I'm taking my highlighter fan brush and I'm applying that on the cheekbone area. And the thing with highlighters, you guys, you have to be really careful because obviously the word is highlight. So it is going to show if you have like little pimples going on, and if you put highlighter over it, it's going to show it. It's like putting a flashlight on it. So just kind of be careful where you put it. If there's like creases or anything, you kind of want to avoid that. So that's why I only stick to the upper cheekbone, and I do like to highlight my brow bone area with that as well. So next we're moving on to lips, and I am using my NYX Long Pencil Lip in the color Coffee. So I'm pairing it up with my LA Girl Glaze Lip Paint. And I actually put it on Instagram. I wasn't sure what lip combo I should do. So shout out to Jody96 for the suggestion. She did suggest a nude, so that's what I did. I used the color, let's see, Lewd, and I combined it with the color Flirt. So it is a nude, but the Flirt color gives it a hint of soft, like a soft pink to it. So that's what I did here. So I lined my lips first. I kind of brought the liner in a little bit more, kind of filling up the lip first, and then I applied the Lewd on top and the Flirt on the bottom. And once you smudge that in, it gives it a really nice soft pink nudish color. Alright, so for the last look, I left the lashes for the end. Of course, I'm using my Duo lash adhesive in the dark tone. I had mentioned in my previous videos, I love using this for when you're wearing black eyeliner because the glue dries black, so it blends in perfectly. And I am using my No Name lashes, which are the number 43. They look very natural. I get lots of compliments when I wear these. So I'm just applying those. And the little tweezers that I'm using, they're actually from the Kiss brand that you can buy like at Walgreens. I have bought some of their lashes, and they're really good lashes. But that's where I got the tweezers from, and they're kind of angled, so it helps me apply them a little bit better. And then I'm just taking my Wet n Wild mascara. I'm kind of pushing my falsies into my real lashes. It just kind of helps them blend better. And then I'm going to apply that on the lower lash line as well. So overall, you guys, this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. I do apologize. I was trying to upload a video once a week. It's kind of hard for me to do that, but I am going to try my best and step my game up a little bit more to do that. I really enjoy making these videos for you guys. So if you have any suggestions, leave them below, or any looks you want to go for. My next couple videos are still going to be in the holiday glam. So I'm really excited to bring those out for you guys. Thanks for watching, and if you haven't subscribed, subscribe and give me a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. See you guys in my next video. Bye.
I really can't stay.
Mama, it's cold outside.
I've got to go away.
So the truth is, after I'm all done, I'm just gonna wipe this beautiful makeup off. I have nowhere to go, you guys.